I told you that vision dwells in an energy level. And that energy level vision dwells is a high energy level. So, before you can see vision, you need to be in that energy level to see a vision. If you're not in that energy level, you will not see that vision. There's an energy level that you use to see a vision. So there's an energy level you have to create before you enter the vision realm. If you cannot create that level, you cannot enter there. You only enter there by creating that realm. You don't enter there by mistake. You don't see vision by luck. Some of you hoping that one day you see a vision, you hope and die. We create that atmosphere. We create that realm. If that realm is not created, nothing will happen. So first of all, you have to create that energy level. You have to pray and pray and pray and pray until that level is created in the realm of the spirit. Power is energy. And when that energy is created, all of a sudden, you are caught up into that dimension. You are caught up into that realm. And all of a sudden, you begin to operate in that realm. It's very important. We create that energy level by prayer. Number one, by what? Prayer. Number two, by meditation. You can create that energy level through long prayers. As you are praying, you are creating energy. I will advise every man of God to stop praying with prayer topics if you are praying alone. Just create an energy level and allow God to invite you to his realm and show you what to pray about. Because sometimes what you feel is an emergency and you are praying about may not be an emergency thing. What you think needs your urgent attention may not be what needs the attention of heaven. There are issues I thought that when they come, they would have taken me away, only to realize that they never, look, they came and passed and I'm still standing the way I am. But there are issues that God handled, that if God didn't handle it, would have surprised you. So you must create that energy level through prayer, through meditation. When you are meditating, you are creating an energy level. And through reading the scriptures, through giving. I want you to know that giving is like plugging your charger into a socket with a current. Those of you who don't think it is like that, let me tell you that it is that. That is how it is. It's like what? Plugging a charger into a what? A socket. Immediately you plug it, you tap into that same realm. You may give. I know some people you give and you just expect the manifestation immediately. No, sir. Sometimes the current has to flow like that until it gets to where you are. Sometimes it may take time. Whenever you give, you don't lose. It is the one who receives who loses. It is a mystery. That is why you should always be in the giving side. It is better than being at the receiving side. A man who receives and don't give will die premature. You will die early. That is why if you receive with the right, give with the left. If you receive and keep, you are cutting your day short. That's why as a man of God, when people are giving you seed, there should be a channel it goes through. Because if people give you and you keep, you don't know what you are doing. And you can equally create energy level through music and through a sermon. Through a sermon, you can create energy level. Let me tell you something. I listen to no more than 5 people on the whole earth. No more than 5 people. I don't listen to everybody. I know there are people here, you listen to anybody you come across. Choose who you listen to. So, listening to sermons creates an energy level that can make you see a vision. You can enter the same dimension the man of God is inside. It's not everybody you should listen to. It's not everybody you should listen to. They may have a good message, but it's not every message that is for you. So your imagination power is your creative ability, and that is what opens the door of immortals. We must focus on spiritual things until the spiritual realm is open. We must meditate on immortals until the immortal realm is open. As you are imagining, you are drawing and creating energy, and that energy will suddenly give you access to the realm of the spirit. So the first step, asking how to see a vision, is what? Meditation. And then the second one is what? You must be full of the spirit. Full of the what? The spirit. Acts 7 verses 55 said, the Bible said, but he, being full of the Holy Ghost, looked up steadfastly into heaven and saw the glory of God, and Jesus standing on the right hand of God. 56, and said, behold, I see the heavens open, and the Son of Man standing on the right hand of what? God. So how to see vision? One of the ways through which you can be captured in the vision dimension is to be full of the Holy Ghost. Stephen was full of the Holy Ghost, and he saw a vision, and Jesus was standing in heaven. So you can easily see vision when you are full of the Holy Ghost. So be full of the Holy Ghost. The next one through which we can also see vision is what? Through impartation. 2 Kings 6:16. He said, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that are what? With us. And Elisha prayed, and the Lord opened the eyes of the servant. Why did the Lord open the eyes of the servant? Because Elisha prayed. And after the servant saw, he never saw again. We never heard of him again. Do you know why we never heard of him again? Because he was never taught how to sustain that level. That was Gehazi. He was putting the eyes on the money of Elisha rather than the anointing. The other one is through what? A shared atmosphere. 2 Kings 2 verses 11. And it came to pass as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a wild wind into heaven. And Elisha saw it and cried, my father, the chariot of Israel and the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more. And he took hold of his own clothes and rent them into 2 pieces. I want to tell you something. A shared what? Atmosphere. Do you know know why Elisha saw the vision. Why didn't the sons of the prophet saw the vision? Because they were not in the same atmosphere with who? Elijah. It doesn't mean that you must be in Ghana. You can share an atmosphere with me without being in Ghana. Spiritually, without being in Ghana. You can be connected spiritually without being in Ghana. There are people who are close to me than those who are in Ghana. They are very close. It's not about the environment. Sometimes it talks about the connection, the connectivity, spiritually, mentally, psychologically, emotionally, a lot of connectivity. Saul prophesied. You can get that in 1 Samuel 10:10. He prophesied because he came under the atmosphere of Samuel. We can also prophesy through portals. Genesis 32:24. We can prophesy through portals. We have portals to heaven. Israel is one. Ghana is also one. That's why you see prophetic mantles and manifestation in Ghana like never before.